What is up? My name is Sylas, and I'm here to talk about how God and Young Life changed my life. So I wanted to give just a quick debrief of my life story. So I grew up, great childhood, friends, family, all wonderful, fine. Wasn't really in the church Christian scene. In 8th grade year, I wanted to start getting closer to God. Found a church, talked to my parents, and my parents wouldn't take me, unfortunately. It was just kind of a thought on the back of my mind. And so going into freshman year, I had no relations with God. I didn't know anybody. And then I kind of fell into a deep place because I didn't have a relationship with God. And I started struggling with depression, anxiety, and then I fell to alcoholism, vaping, weed, stuff like that. And it kind of changed my life for the worse. So it was the end of my freshman, all my sophomore year, and then I ended up getting into church scene at the end of my sophomore year, going into my junior year, because there was a girl I met. We got together, started talking. She got me into the church, invited me to her winter camp. I was there for me and God. That was the moment where I opened up. 1 second I was thinking I'm wasting my time, and then I was bawling my eyes out. I was crying so hard, so heavily, so insane. I had 50, 60 people praying over me. It was great. It was a wonderful life experience. Felt God's touch, felt His presence, felt His warmth, His love, His spirit, His kindness, His words. And about a month after all that happened, I quit drinking. I didn't smoke, and I didn't vape, and I felt really good, felt holy, felt amazing. I was really in tune with my side of God. And then we broke up. And then she spread a bunch of things to her church. A bunch of nasty words were said to me. Basically called a horrible person. And so I resorted back to alcoholism, weed, vaping, all sorts of stuff like that, which was super bad. And then one day I was walking down the street, super drunk. I had a bottle of whiskey in my hand, and I looked to the sky and I said, "Screw you, F you," and a bunch of nasty words to God, and I resented Him, and then I said, I straight up, I hate God. And then I figured in that moment I was proving everyone right. Everyone at the church right. So I dropped the bottle, quit drinking. Then I got super sick at the end of my junior year, super duper sick. I lost about 60 pounds worth of weight. It was bronchitis in both lungs and mono, and that was the lowest point of my life where I truly felt God was the bad spirit. I didn't believe in Him, I didn't trust Him, I didn't love Him, all sorts of stuff like that. And in my senior year, my friend Evan invited me to Young Life, which I didn't know at the time would change my life. And in the beginning, it was super awkward, pretty weird. I didn't know anybody. I was kind of on and off. I didn't go very much. I kind of just coasted through it. I got to know some people a little bit, but not too much. I think it was around Christmas time, maybe. The idea of a trip called Beyond Malibu came up. And basically, the quick rundown is it's a trip up in the mountains, and it's crazy awesome. It's for God, and it's complete, screen detox. It's great for you. So I was kind of half in, half out, and so I started to do fundraisers slowly to do it, to pay for it, just because I did want to do it. And then I almost backed out in the last second, and I didn't. So I ended up going on the trip. It was a week in the mountains. It was no screens. It was just us and God. It was insane. I had the talk of a lifetime about Bibles, God, stuff like that. Pretty much gave me anything I needed to know that my faith can come back, which was pretty impactful because I opened my Bible for the first time ever, legit, to actually read it. And 2 pages in, I found a Bible verse that forever changed my life. It's Matthew 5, verse 11 and 12. You'll know what I'm talking about, going back to the beginning of my story. It seriously it enlightened me, lifted all the heaviness off my heart. I was able to share my deepest feelings and my hardships with all my friends. And so now I'm sitting here with the idea of hopefully one day becoming a Young Life co-leader. It is seriously just one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life. So I can thank Young Life and the amazing leaders they have for helping bring my faith back.